The Six-Day War, created by Jesus Barrera,
Isaac Lopez,
and Ricky Perez.
Six-Day War started on June 1967. Lots of countries were involved in the Six-Day War. The countries that were involved in the war was Israel, Arab, Egypt, Jordan, and Syria.
The Six-Day War started when Israel launched extendable airstrikes on Egyptian air forces and bases. They called it a primitive strike. The Arab states that unite against Israel were wealthier because of the oil and had the resources to gain superior arsenals of weapons, but they got to defeat by the Israel military.
On June 6, 1967, the battle still continues. The Egyptians were fought by surprise and nearly the whole Egyptian Air Force was destroyed, with a few Israel losses giving the Israelis air superiority. On June 7, Israel forces drove Jordania's forces out of the East Jerusalem and most of the West Bank. Photos and films of Israel troops taking control of the old city of Jerusalem have proved to be some of the war's iconic images.
The crisis in the Middle East and the 6 days was leading into day 4 ceasefire on the ground was holding, but there was an incident which could have tossed the whole crisis into chaos.
Later, Israel apologized, saying it had mistaken the U.S. ship for the Egyptian. The Liberty was international waters somewhere 15 miles north of the Sinai Peninsula, but Israel was pledged to protect the coastline from potential attacks for Egyptian ships and submarines in the area.
During the night of June 9, Israel airstrikes destroyed 2/3 of the Syrian Air Force and forced the remaining third to retreat to distant bases without making another war. On June 10, the 6th day of fighting, Israel gains control of the Golan Heights. At last, Israel won the war. Ceasefire with Syria is agreed upon. War ends, Syria claiming the Gaza Strip, West Bank, and Golan Heights.